of sailing. You know I always dream of sailing. Take me far away. Sailing. You know I always dream of sailing. Freedom on the seas, my love. Dancing on the waves to warm places we don't know. Loving love, Hurtado style, and steady as we go. I dream of sailing.
Well, let's try that again. Well, I'm amazed. These cruise ships come in here, or these cargo ships, excuse me, come in here. And generally, I don't know what's the deal with this one, that he's getting assistance from the tugboat. But they usually come in and do their maneuver and turn right in here unassisted. Huh. Maybe this one is a little overloaded, and that's why the tugboat is actually assisting him on the U-turn. Oh, his bow thrusters might be down. I don't know. They usually come right in here and maneuver all by themselves. Anyway, we've been over here in Puerto Delgado, in San Miguel, for a little over a year, and we're still amazed by the beauty around it. Today we actually gonna go to Salga to see the status of my brother's house, which is under construction, and I've been monitoring it here and there. And we're also going to see my friend who lives here in Furnas, the volcanic part of the island, and has been in the States for the last 7 months in cancer, chemotherapy, and all that stuff. He went over there and in hopes the doctors could do something. Well, he just came back this week because there's nothing else the doctors can do for him. Pay him a visit. He's a good friend and also family member. Well, you know, I'm always lost for words when somebody's terminally ill. My sister is also very sick, and I've been wanting to call her, and I have a hard time calling her. Every time I do, I feel a lot better about it, but like I said, I have a hard time dealing with it. Anyway, I was recording, but I think on a different the phone was being held on a different orientation. We are still here because it's always something. First it was the maps, and then I ordered the new chart plotter, which took forever to get to me, as well as the radar, which came to me because the old radar was not compatible with the new chart plotter. But waited for that, and then that gets here, and voila, like always, something else happens. The front windshield decided to crack on me, and we found out how it was cracked was because actually on the inside was dripping, or should I say running like a faucet through one of the ceiling lights on the companionway. Was just dripping all over the place, and as soon as that happened, it's like, oh no, don't tell me. The windshield is leaking on the top seal, and it's going all the way down, getting in between and leaking over there. Not realizing that the problem was the windshield cracked, and the water would just run on the inside over there to that bottom part and run off. Well, good morning again. Fatima is out there on that peaked thing to get a good bird's eye view of these boats going out. All these boats, fishing boats, this one, two that are out there, One just left from here. That blue one that's over there. They're all leaving. I don't know if they're all leaving today. They were supposed to start leaving yesterday. And what they do is they go across the way to the dock out there to be hauled out into a cargo ship that's out there, and they go to the States for haul out, 6-week dry storage, and then they continue their fishing in the Bahamas and the BVI's in that area over there, and they will be back over here next year. So this one is in a rush because he's got to go, and apparently the the captain is Stephen. Bom dia. Estás bom? Façam. Façam dado. Vamos ver os barcos a ser carregados no navio ali. The guy over there, he's a sea captain. He's been in France and then Italy for a few months. He captained the big catamaran that used to be out here when we got here. Out there, and he came back last month. He's a good person to know over here. He has a lot of skills and just knows a lot of people. A slightly different overview. So they're leaving. That one out there is leaving, the one next to it. And the blue one is getting ready to go, which we just passed by. Apparently the owner who rushed on boards to wake up the crew that's supposed to be prepping the boat. The one over there just removed all the isinglass. I guess to make it easy for the hauling. I don't know why they remove that, but they do. There's our neighbor Boda. He's already up on the top. They're just lowering them down into position. Hello there.
Hello. They completely turned her around. They picked her up facing the bow.
Yeah.
And they completely turned her around.
Okay. Doesn't mean that's how they're gonna stay, does it?
Why wouldn't it? Why would they turn her around? Only to...
I don't know. Every day these guys go out whale watching, and they always have quite a tour because the boat is always full. But it's this one, that blue one over there is from the same company, and the black one who's just taken off over there as well. They do multiple tours a day for whale watching. So this one is going, that one's got quite a crowd on the outside, and this one is just getting ready to leave as well. Billable hours is already on deck. So that was 2 that were here. There goes the third one, which was right over here on the side of us, the one that was removing the ice and glass and all that stuff. Bigger. They're getting ready to be hauled out. I'm assuming these guys are going to go today too. Yeah, all the fishing boats are disappearing. Hauled away. The marina is starting to look like it did when we first arrived here, with most of these bays empty. And these are actually leaving a little bit late in the season, because when we got here last year, there was only one that pulled up over here, which is actually where that catamaran on the side of us is. And they were being brought back to the US, but it was like I said, we arrived, they arrived, but there were no other fishing boats over here other than the locals. There are some local fishing boats that stay here year-round, that the owners live here, but that's different. These are all American or US boats that come and fish the Azores waters for marlin and tuna.